Get ready for the action, because we are kicking things off with the Birmingham Stallions. This Mother's Day weekend is shaping up to be huge, and we have all the details you need to know about this major event. We dive deep into what's happening surrounding the Birmingham Stallions and all the buzz surrounding this incredible weekend. You won't want to miss this breakdown of everything happening in Alabama.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we are turning our attention to the Dairy Alliance and the serious health concerns surrounding osteoporosis. Experts are sounding the alarm about the dangers facing the dairy industry, and we are bringing you all the vital information you need to understand the risks and what steps can be taken to protect our dairy communities. Stay with us as we explore the critical information from the Dairy Alliance. Now, let's switch gears and look at the community focus with Alabama Family Central. They are providing crucial resources and support, and we're going to unpack exactly how Alabama Family Central is helping families right now. Find out how you can connect with them and access the support they offer in your area. And finally, we are hitting the hardwood with a look at the Alabama basketball numbers game. We're talking about Nate Oats and the massive spending potential on the 2026-27 Alabama basketball roster, comparing it to the big names like Duke, Louisville, and Tennessee. We break down the insider reports, the tough budget realities, and what it all means for the Crimson Tide. Don't miss this analysis, and make sure you stay tuned right here for more breaking news. In a segment broadcast on WBMA on May 8, 2026, the news highlighted several distinct events. The first item referenced was the Birmingham Stallions Mother's Day weekend, with a mention of talk of Alabama. The weather forecast for the weekend showed temperatures ranging from 67 degrees Fahrenheit on Saturday to 80 degrees Fahrenheit on Sunday. Separately, the report featured a significant political event: President Donald Trump delivering remarks in the Rose Garden at the White House. Ticket information for related events was directed to Thufel.com. The report was produced by 2026 Sinclair, Inc. A recent broadcast on WBMA on Saturday, May 8, 2026, featured a segment from the Dairy Alliance addressing the dangers of osteoporosis. The topic was highlighted in a talk segment titled Osteoporosis Dangers. The broadcast aired during a time when temperatures were recorded at 67 degrees Fahrenheit, rising to 80 degrees Fahrenheit on Sunday. Separately, the news also reported on President Donald Trump delivering remarks in the Rose Garden at the White House. The content is sourced from Crystal Gray, and for further information regarding the Dairy Alliance, viewers are directed to the Dairy Alliance.com. This report is distributed by 2026 Sinclair, Inc. President Donald Trump delivered remarks at the Rose Garden at the White House on Saturday, May 8, 2026. The event was covered by Alabama Family Central's Talk of Alabama on WBMA. The weather conditions for the day were recorded as 67 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning, rising to 80 degrees Fahrenheit in the afternoon, and remaining at 80 degrees Fahrenheit on Sunday. This report is based on content provided by 2026 Sinclair, Inc. Alabama basketball faces scrutiny over reported spending, with figures surrounding Nate Oats' 2026-27 roster budget being debated. While reports suggested Oats had $12 million allocated for the Alabama basketball roster, insiders suggest the actual figure might be closer to $10 million or less. Contextualizing this spending, Texas head coach Sean Miller recently noted that approximately 20 men's basketball programs are budgeting $20 million or more for the 2026-27 player payroll. Programs reportedly operating at this high level include Duke, Louisville, Texas, Tennessee, and Florida, with speculation that players at Tennessee and Florida could earn $4 to $5 million in the upcoming season. The financial landscape is also reflected in other high-profile moves. Regarding Indiana, it is unclear how much money will be spent on Aiden Sherrill, though it is assumed Nate Oats desired his return, but ultimately could not match Indiana's offer. Conversely, UConn coach Dan Hurley has set a benchmark, stating that a player payroll exceeding $14 million is the minimum requirement for success. If Hurley's assessment is accurate, Oats will need to achieve significant results with a smaller financial investment. Past performance offers a cautionary tale. Mark Pope and Kentucky demonstrated that significant spending does not guarantee success, as the Wildcats reportedly spent around $22 million on their 2025-26 roster. In the hypothetical scenario for Alabama, Nate Oats having $20 million to invest could potentially lead the Crimson Tide to its first college basketball national championship. However, the reality is different. Oats is focused on challenging for a title by maximizing results with limited resources. Within the SEC, other programs like Texas A&M, Arkansas, and South Carolina are expected to outspend Alabama in 2026-27. Given Will Wade's history of investing heavily in players, there is an expectation that other SEC men's basketball programs may allocate more funds than Alabama. Despite the financial uncertainties, there is strong optimism for Alabama basketball fans. Nate Oats remains resolute in his pursuit of a national championship, demanding the highest level of performance from himself, his staff, and his players.